Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm in Australia and I'm on here now because I wanted to do some more work in my journal. Mostly, I'm just sorry, I don't know why I did that. I just put a piece of chocolate in my mouth. Aren't I naughty? Anyway, so this is a pocket I made the other day. And what do I do with the other thing? The book seems to be coming along fine, doesn't it? There it is. I want to put something on the page with it. And this is a bit of an old something or other. I like it though because it's really ratty looking, isn't it? I don't know if I'm a big fan of that though. Well, that looks nice. Might be a piece of that, eh? Just like that. Oh, there's a little hole. I'll have to patch that. How do I want to make that like so? Okay, so we need a... Well, I'm only eating 1 minute, mini little chocolate. Just one a day, I try. Not very successful. I put that on there. You saw me yesterday. I'm going to make a gusset for this because you need to be able to put stuff in your PC. You need to be able to put bits down inside of it and for it not to lift up off your bit. So I think this will be strong enough. Let's see what happens when I get it in there. Make sure you cut it shorter so it won't, then you're going to fold it over. One bit, where's the other bit? I hope everybody's staying safe and having a good day. It's kind of sort of nearly lunchtime again. I don't know, I think I might have had a small dose. I think I went to sleep out there a while ago. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm coming out of here or not? Oh yes. Sorry, you are. There you are. Look at that. So we need to put these on here like so. And set that on there like that. Same way you make a hinge, you can make a gusset. It's a little gussety thing. It makes it a little bit wider. Your pocket so you're not losing anything down there or getting things stuck and you can't get down. I really didn't want it sitting up here above this bit, so I'm going to cut that off. Put that one on. Put this one on. I'm trying to use up bits and pieces that I've got here around me. I've spent hours and hours with my beads. I've been spending hours and hours with my beads. But I'll get it done. I think I've got enough. I think I have enough. I'm sure I do. Now just put glue on this part. Probably could have did it on the bottom too, but I don't know if you actually do need it. You're not going to really be putting that much stuff in there. I just sometimes don't really like them to be flat. You better put glue on it though. That'll help keep it from falling out the bottom. This is not very openable today, this stuff. It's not too bad though, it's coming out. We don't want too much on there. You need a bit. And we're going to stick that down like so. And so when you put something in there, there's plenty of space for that. Excuse me. Have a mouthful of water. What have I done wrong? Did anybody see me make a mistake on that? Oh, right, it's okay. Probably could have been a little bit bigger, but it doesn't need to be, I don't think. So I've got some tiny bits and pieces over here that I've found that I've made previously, or cut out or whatever, of bits and things people have sent me or something. Maybe I'm going to put a fairy thing in there. Maybe I'll put a fairy thing in there. I'm going to get the right fairy thing, I think. I can do it if I find the right one. Well, I don't know, because I'm not sure. But this one will go in here. That one will fit. It needs to have a backing on it. We need to back that onto something because we don't want it to be too... What are the cards we did yesterday? Where are the cards that we were using yesterday? They're here. Had them this morning. Seen them. Put them where? I seen them. I had them in my hand. I promise. Okay. Are they just here? Really? There we go. They weren't too far away. Now that might fit on there, look at that. I like, you can't have that bit, it's got something already on there. Somebody's already done something on that bit. I don't know where I got these from. I don't know if somebody sent them to me or if I bought them at one of the thrift shops or something. Don't know. Definitely want the pink behind it. Definitely do. And want to put that... This is one of the printables I bought. I think you can see there, it says love there. All you need is love. That's pretty cool. You can see straight through that. Well, that's good. I'm going to put some glue stick on. I don't think I've ever had any trouble with glue stick. I think I heard someone today say something about it. Not holding, but I've never had any trouble, I don't think. If anybody's bought anything off of me and it's full apart, you have to let me know. If the glue stick's not working. Sorry about this, I'm heading off the page again, aren't I? Out of shot. Take it right over to one side and then I'll only have to cut down that bit there and across the bottom. And then I might leave that like it is. Remember me this, the date, and yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? We'll have that. I'll cut out some of them butterflies shortly. Look what I've done to my glue stick. Ah dear. Sorry. I tried not to put myself too close to the camera because I didn't want to be breathing at you all the time, making all these weird sounds. I'm sorry about that if it's recording things like me breathing, it would be. I moved a bit back further away from it so you can't hear all that. Excuse me. Now around here and down here. Rightio. I think this sort of is in with what I'm doing, isn't it? Like it's still the page is still all going together nicely. I don't know about how good I cut that though. So this looks nice in there, doesn't it? I'm going to put that piece of this up the top. Piece of this on the top. Because I do like that. Wait a minute, where's the other end? Upside down. Won't be good. Put a bit of brown on first. I got green and brown bits around the outside. I do. we're just going to actually be doing a little bit of putting together stuff in here. Not actually making anything as far as I know this morning. Maybe a bit later after I do this one I might make something. I've got some little ideas there ticking around in my head, but we'll have to see what I can come up with, I suppose. I haven't never made, I think I made one, I don't know if I've ever made a shaken thing. You know, a shaken card or something, put some, and I think I seen something I'd like to try. Now, where's this? The right side. That's interesting. Put them both together and then you might be able to tell that's it there, I think. And that's still the other end, isn't it? Yeah, that way. It's got to go that way, Sonia. I'm just hoping that the glue will work with me this morning. I'm going to put a patch on that in a minute. Any minute now. I'll be patching that. I've got my little bag of patches here. Yeah, I definitely think it needs this lace up here. Come on. Not a nice day. Not one bit. It's not a nice day at all. We've definitely been in the winter just lately. It's today, the 1st of August, I think it could be. I'll get this to, I'll coax this into coming down shortly. Surely I will. I kept on turning the wrong part on the one I had out there and the glue started coming out of that top bit. Not good. Maybe I've got the wrong pot. I've got two here. One of them's not too smart. It's not moving at all. Another one. Let me see. I don't know whether it's a bit dodgy, that one. I can't. There's nothing coming out of there. It's got stuff in it, but it's not working for me. How about this one? Come on, it's running down there. You can see it. I think, yes, righto. This one's coming out. Must put a mark on that other one or put it in the bin. I just don't like throwing it away. I think it's wasted, but it can't be good if it's not going to work. What's the point? You know, you can't sort of do that either, can you, Sonia? It's not working. I'll get one of these patches out while I'm thinking about this. While I'm thinking about this, I'll get a patch. Come on, let's go. Right, here we go. Very good. Down that side. And across the middle a bit. Because we've got something up there, don't we? There we go. Now close that up. And we're going to put it like this, I think. I think we will. I think we will. I can move it over. Come on, Sonia, move it over. There goes me little bit of stuff. Stuck this down. Cut it first, I should say, before I stuck it down, shouldn't I? Undo. Start that again. Need more glue, don't we? Seems to be getting awful dark outside. Probably another storm or something today. I don't know. I used to be petrified of storms when I was a kid. My mother scared me. I might have told you this, but her mother used to put them all under the table and cover it with a blanket when there were storms back in them days. Because she was frightened of them too. And one of my aunties still used to get under the bed, even when she was a very old lady. She still got under the bed, she was so scared. And that's really weird, I suppose, because it was... Nana was frightened, so she couldn't help it, eh? I used to be, but I wouldn't let anybody know. The kids know. Let the kids know. Put a little dob there. I'll do that bit. Maybe we'll do a little dob of it here, in that bit. There we go. That looks really nice. I like that. That's pretty. Where's me Peter? Where's me this? Right, let's do something on this. Instead of having it totally plain, we'll put a bit of a flower on, we reckon. On here. That looks awesome. There we go. And just a half, just for fun. And now we can stick that across the top or go over the page. More interesting if you go over the page. More interesting if you go over the page. Come on, out you come. Found some good things looking for me stuff, and I haven't even started yet. Haven't even started, so... But I have realised so much that I have so many things, like in the way of beads. I just had no idea how much I had, so you probably see a bead story or two. Or a couple of stories with a couple of videos with a few beads in it. You might. So I'm going to take that over the other side. That's going to be snazzy. And you don't have to have it exactly straight, but you want to cover up the holes. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And it looks pretty too, doesn't it? Because it's got little flowers on it. Okay, something here now. Definitely needs something there. What sort of something, Sonya? I do like these purple things. They probably don't go with the rest of the book, do they? No, because we're keeping it pretty much, just like whatever. So people can actually use it. There's got to be a bit of space. Now, this one needs something, and I don't know what. I suppose I should put that little stamp on this too while I'm at it, on this one. What do you reckon? What that piece of stuff is. A bit of cotton or something. Little flower there. So these are me patches. That's what I say. They're me patches, right? That I've used. That's pretty good. Okay, so what else have we got to put in here? We haven't finished that page there yet, have we? No, there's a pocket for whatever. I think I need something else on here. I don't know yet. Nothing in there yet. We've got a bit to go. Still got a fair bit to go, haven't we? That's nice. I like this too. This is snazzy. Like that. Pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's pretty. Still got to fix that too. There's just a few things, bits of tweaking that I've got to do with those other bits and pieces through there, eh? Now, in what I had there, in this lot, I wonder if I can just put any of these in the journal anywhere. I probably need to fill up pockets or something. There's nothing in that pocket. We need something in that pocket. Okay. No, not really a fan of that. How about that? Then that'll look good, won't it? That will look good because it looks like seeds. There's seeds on that one. I like that. Okay, this has got a little booklet in it. And that one there hasn't got anything, but it's best to leave it like that, I think, today. And this here, I was going to put a different piece down the back, but I don't know what to do for that for the time being. In the pick pocket, but somebody could put their own thing in there, couldn't they? You know, you could use your own bits and pieces. Something blingy on this lady here. She needs a bit of lifting along. She does. She needs a bit of a lift. Nope. The little hearts are nice. And they're a little bit subdued, so they're not too too way out there in the... I suppose this mauvey colour one would be nice too. That's a little tiny spot there. I'll try that. Light colour. So I had that other one in my hand, but I think I'll go with a lighter colour. Okay, so we haven't even opened this one yet. I'll just sit a couple on the top of them envelopes. And, oops, I have to put glue on it, not ink, so no glue. You have to glue them. Because they're not sticky at all, are they? You can't pick that up. Hasn't got any sticky on it whatsoever. I would have thought it would have done. I got him, and all I've got to do is put him in here on this piece. I love this thing, Pam. Thank you very much. Do love it. Pam Elderfield, she gave me that because she's seen me doing struggling things. Trying to... Oh, look at this thing. Oh, wow. Isn't that small? I ain't going to be able to do this, I don't think. He's stuck to my finger. Oh, where are you, little dear? Oh, okay, so now I've got some stuff, look. I've got some glue and I've got it stuck to my finger the right way. So if I put it down like that, and I did it. Oh dear, look at that, isn't that pretty? Wait a minute, now you're stuck to the thing. No, don't do that. Keep it. Press down. Okay, press down. All we can do now is get one over here. Oh, well, it's fun, isn't it, doing decorating things? It is good fun. Bit of glue. I think the same size ones on there should be about the right one to put. Maybe I could just use the one from over this side. It's a bit different. Just to be different. On the wrong end. Because there's a bit of sticky on one side, it's hard to pick this up with this thing. Because now it's stuck to my hand. But you can bet anything you like that if I put that on the... That hurt. If I put that on the thing... I don't want to get it all over the place. Right, gotcha. I think I got that. There we go. So something can go in them pockets, can't they? Look, they're open. You can put something in there. Or I will, I don't know. I don't know yet if I will or not. Now, along here, maybe a couple of these too along this way. I don't think these are joined together. Sometimes they are. They're in a strip, aren't they? But these are just coming off single, so... Too many things in my hand here to do anything. Come on. Now I could have put some... what's the name along here? You know that stuff. If you get to put spots on. Maybe I should have used something else. I don't know if I can get these on here. There's one down. I could have used some of this, but then it's going to take for ages to dry. Liquid pearls. Then it'll take ages to dry. So I'm putting a few of these on instead. And this is just a little video on it. I'm doing a bit of my book here. Then I can show you something after a minute, or next day or whatever. Just a bit of crafting with Sonya. I hope I've got enough little beads to put along that thing. I think I do. Oh, this is fair on where I cut my finger that I keep sticking these things. That's not good. Don't know how I did that. It's not bad, it just is. Amazing, you know, something that's that small, but it's all part to do with your nerves, isn't it, in your body. It pains as much or not. Well, Jeremy's hand's looking a bit better. Thank goodness. I was hoping we didn't have to take him out to the hospital. It's not somewhere that people want to be these days. He's out the back weeding this morning, so that's good. He's been doing gardening and that because it wasn't supposed to be too bad a day and he had plans, but then that just all comes unstuck, doesn't it, sometimes, these plans, because of the weather. Didn't take that much notice of it when we were young, but now we've got to go outside in it. We did when we were young, we went, it didn't matter. You know, I was never one to say I'm not going, it's raining. Still not like that, but I can't because I've got my scooter. Oh, Christine, you said I'll be able to put my scooter in the backyard and it can clear cobwebs or dust, but that's not ever going to happen. Even if I can walk, I still will go to town on it. I still would have to need to drive along. I still would have to need to, because I wouldn't be able to go and get my stuff and do my shopping. We've got no car. We've never had a car. And maybe, when I was talking to the lady, all the walking and the dancing and everything I did all them years helped to contribute to what things that you get wrong with yourself. Oh well, they make them worse if you've got... Years and years ago, I don't know how long ago, a fair while it was, and the physio said to me, the only way he could see that I was going to get better was not to walk. Yeah, right, I'll just hover, you know, that's just not a thing, mate. I couldn't do that. I still walked for many years after he said that to me. You know, like a fair way, you know what I mean? Because we used to always walk up the street and back from where we lived and all the time, because Jeremy used to have greyhounds years ago, before he met me. Oh, when he met me, he still had some, but he wasn't racing them at the time. And he walked all the time. So when we got together, I walked too, because even when I was at home, we never had a car very often. Sometimes we had a car, but not very much, and we always walked everywhere. Walked to school, walked a long way to school. I was in town, but it probably could have been a mile or more, or two. But I didn't mind it. I mean, you don't mind that. It's okay. It's not a thing that was worrying me or anything. Look, what else will I do? I think she looks nice, don't you? Is she a pocket? Yes, she is a pocket. I might have something little I can put in there, but we'll look at that later. I'm going to go now because this thing's going to scream at me. I'll just give you a really quick flip through on how we're going, okay? So there's that there. Stop, please stop. That's the way, stop, here you go. So there's that there with the pocket, and it's got this little tuck thing in here. Look at that, isn't that cute? I do like doing these sorts of things, so I'm going to continue on doing that. Look at that, there's pages and somewhere to write there as well. So I think I might leave that, and the person can put their own picture down in there, or on there, I don't know yet. Maybe I'll put the letter from the bookmaker in one of those. So this is good, like that, okay? Do you like that one? I haven't put anything over there, that's a piece of my work. I might sign that, that's fun, eh? I did that, I did. I don't think it looks too bad. I wonder if this pencil will work. It's one of these. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Doesn't look good, the end of it. It's a bit fluffy or something. Well, that's blurry. But you can still see that it's there. I put 2021 in there because it was probably made a couple of years back, but that's okay. They didn't come out real smart, but it's still there anyway. We know it's there, don't we? And then we've got this one here, and it's got some old paper in there, but it's made into a flip-up thing. There's two tag things in here. there's something in the pocket. There's nothing in the pocket, but there's somewhere to put something in the pocket. And I love this little ticket. And then we've got this one here. Now it's got a pocket in this, hasn't it? So we should probably put something down in that. And we could use one of these cards, couldn't we? I think someone sent me these. I'll put some postcard down in there. And there's a part there too. You can put another bit in there. If you had something smaller, you don't want to put anything that's too big in there. Cover things over. Wait a minute. Here we go. We've got a nice little one. You can go in there like that. Okay, so that's got that in there. And she's a pocket. No, yes, she is a pocket. I don't know what to put behind her. And that's the honest truth. Is this a pocket? Maybe not. Yeah, oh, it's a tuck. Look at that. There's two. So I've got to have something for those two. There's a pocket thing there. This thing here lifts up and opens. There's an envelope there that opens. It's fun. Oh dear, that's fun. Yeah. And then still got to do something with that. I've got this one here that I did, and it's got a pocket in the side, and it's got a turning around thing up the top here. It spins round about, and you can look underneath there or whatever. And then it's got this little tie around it, which I do love the way I've done that. I do like that. Then there's that one. I thought about doing something else on it, but I might not, unless I put something on there. I might have a. Oh yes, I've got a nice mushroom. I do like a mushroom. I did have a dragonfly before, too, on the table. I'm trying to use the stuff off the table because I just dragged all this out the other day, didn't I? And it's all still sitting here. You know, I don't want that one. And I should not get more out, you know. I've been trying to sort out all my stickers, putting them in a different container than what I had them in, and I don't know if it's going to work, but I hope so. I think I'll be able to find them easier. I don't know, but you can't see that very plain. I might put this one on there, eh? I do like a mushroom, so he can go on there. Come here, pin, please. This one here. Pin. Now what you got to do is pick this up, don't you? I don't know whether I do the back part or not. Or the front bit. Should be able to get the back bit. Just put your pin under there. It's worked for me every other day. Got it. I've got it. I've got it. Okay. Yeah. And then that flips over there, so you can journal on here. And I wonder if I should put a spot on that. Cover it over. I've got a word. Dominant. Okay, we'll put that on there. Okay, so we cover up that thing without anybody getting stabbed with that. Do we? Still got a bit way to go with this journal. Still got a bit way to go. So that's stuck onto there, isn't it? So I can stick that. Is it? It's not moving? Is it moving? No, it's not a moving piece. So I can stick this across here, like so. Push it down. And have a piece of this. I'm going past my time here, but not far because I don't think it was. Better go quicker. Go around the corner fast. I used to love doing projects at school. I used to love burning them to the paper because there wasn't an idea that you could just put your ink around it or your boot polish or something. There wasn't an idea out there for that. There probably was, but I couldn't. I never seen it because, you know, we were very. In them days, there was not the media and that they have now for everything that you can do. Isn't that right? Bit of this. Bit of this. Oh, I've got lots of it waving around on here. Look at that. I'm going to put this back down here. Don't put your book back in it, Sonya. Just pay attention to what you're doing. I'm going to have to burnish this on here really good because it's got a few bits of lumps. I want it to go around the side. Put this on and then we'll go and then come back later. Okay, put that on there. Whoops, like this. So then you've got something to write on, and you can also still see the music, can't you? Now, don't. Oh, it's not even wet. Oh, there you go. Getting on the thingy. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you've been safe and having a good day, and I hope you're getting some sort of learning out of this. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.